Hi, this is Valerie. I am going to show you how the review system works. This is a great way to triage people, find out if they're happy, and get them to leave a review. So the first thing you want to know is that you have to have a CRM account, and we set all of this up for you on the back end of the CRM. So you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is send us your initial list of people who you would like to have leave a review. After that, you can enter folks one at a time. Anytime you know a client's happy, they send you a happy email, you can add them to this list and they will receive this process. So the first thing to know, and you're going to see a lot of back end stuff, is that you have a review little mini website that we set up for you, and it is only for you. So in this case, these are our friends at Life Care. So when we ask somebody for a review, they are sent a link, and the link goes to a little page like this. Very basic. It looks great on mobile, and the person can choose how many stars they want to leave. You can see how I scroll over that. If they choose 1, 2, or 3 stars, a little form is going to open up, and they can fill out that form, click I'm not a robot, and hit send message. And the folks at Life Care will receive that. And that way, we're not sending people who may be not quite happy to an actual review site. We're sending them back to you as a customer service issue. If they go to 4 stars or 5 stars, then it pops up with this little thing, and it says, thank you, we need your help. Would you share your experience on one of these sites? Now, you can have a lot of sites on here. We can put probably 10 different sites that people can leave reviews on, but in my experience, you want to keep it really simple. I know everybody wants a lot of Google reviews. That's really the place where everybody wants to get reviews, and I totally agree. But you also know that our clients are of an age where they're not going to set up a Google account just to leave you a review, and you have to be logged in, and you have to have a Google or a Gmail account in order to leave a review. So this is great if they're happy and they have a Google account. Awesome. They click on that, they go straight to your review page, and they can leave a review. But a lot of people won't do that. So we can also add a few more sites down here. You can add Better Business Bureau, Angie's List, Care.com, Caring.com. For our clients, we recommend that you add Approved Senior Network as one of those, because when people go to Approved Senior Network, they do not have to leave their real name. They can leave a review for you here, and they enter your name or your company, your email address. So they can enter the review, but they don't have to really identify themselves, and they do not have to create an account. And then they click I'm not a robot, and they submit the review. And if they say something that's not so happy, then you'll get a notification first that someone left a review, and second, what'll happen is you can decide what you want to do with it at that point. And hopefully, if they've gotten to this point, they are actually in a place where they're happy, so they're going to leave you a nice review. Okay. So once they've done that, then that's great. That's the goal, is to get as many reviews as possible wherever we can get them. All right, so let's talk about how that works a little bit. So if you send us a list of contacts, we will upload them and we will send them a nice email, and we'll send them 3 of those emails. So we are going to send them an email, and the first email says, thanks for choosing, and this will be, of course, all of your information. I'd like to personally invite you to share your experience. Your feedback not only helps us, it helps other potential customers. It takes only a moment and would mean the world to us. When they click on Review Us Now, it goes to that little page that I just showed you where they can choose how many stars. And if they want to unsubscribe, they can certainly unsubscribe here. If they don't take an action, if they do nothing at all, then 3 days later, you can see there's 3 days here, it'll send them email number 2. And email number 2, just writing as a follow-up to see if you had a chance to complete a review of us. And then if they don't take an action again, after 3 days, it'll send them, or after 4 days, it'll send them one more request. And it says, I hope you'll still find a moment to share your experience. Your feedback not only helps us, blah, 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 blah. So they have 3 opportunities to leave you a review. And what you can do is you can go here where it says leads recruits. This is your pipeline. So you can see right here what action people are taking. And this will tell you, so we've sent out 247 requests today. If they went to that negative review section, it'll tell you that. If they unsubscribed, it'll tell you that. If they completed the drip, or they completed the drip and they did click, then it'll tell you that. So these are more likely the people who have left a review. These are more likely, obviously, people who are not going to leave a review. And these are the people who went through the whole campaign and never clicked on anything. So you can kind of see that there. All right, so, and that's happening in real time. So you can see how people are taking actions when you go to Leads Recruits, and you have to make sure that your pipeline is on review request. And when it's on review request, then you'll be able to see those actions that people have taken. So once you see this, then we need to follow up and find out, if people left reviews, what kinds of reviews they left, and things like that. So that is how the review system works. And then what happens is you'll be able to go back to Google, Approved Senior Network, and you can see all the different reviews that have been left. So this is how to do it in bulk. So we did this as a bulk upload. Somebody sent us all their awesome people, and we did this. However, you can also ask people one at a time. So let's look at that. So this is the page. This is their page right here. We send you a link. We do not have to log into the CRM. You do not have to go do anything, but just, let's say you received an email from a client and they're super happy. Everybody on your team should have this little website address. Of course, yours is going to be different, but something like this we will send you. And you can just go here and you can say, okay, I want them to receive an email, put their first name in, last name in, their email address, phone if you have it. It's not mandatory. You have to do one or the other, or it's not going to send them anything. And then just click yes, and then send review request. And that's it. And you're hands-free. You don't have to do anything else. They're not only entered into your system, but they are sent those 3 email requests. You can send text requests. That is what SMS is. And so that capability is there as well. You don't have to do anything different here. You can click on SMS if you think that person is more likely to give you a review if you text them the information. So happy for you to do that. You can do both, whatever. You have to enter their mobile phone number here. We know most of our home care clients are probably going to do better by email, but caregivers and other professionals might do better with a text. Totally up to you how you want to use it, but email is usually going to be the standard. So if you would like to participate in this program, this is how it works, and we would love to have you on board. You have to meet certain criteria in order to use this program. Thanks, everybody. Bye.